Hi everyone, I'm Rachel and welcome to today's free online video tutorial from Beta College of English. Today we are going to talk about the vocabulary for little accidents and little injuries that can happen to you in your day-to-day life. So, these little accidents, they are not serious illnesses or accidents that require going to the doctor or hospital treatment or a fun ride in an ambulance. These are just little things that happen when you are at home. Maybe when you are doing the typical daily housework jobs that you have to do. So, you know when you're preparing food at home, and maybe you are watching TV at the same time. And as you are chopping some vegetables, you look down, you feel some pain, and you see blood. You cut your finger. Listen to that verb, cut. Ouch, I cut my finger. You can also use the noun a cut. I was chopping some vegetables yesterday and I cut my finger. I have a cut. I've got a cut on my finger. Usually, when you cut your finger on something like a knife, then you put a plaster on it and in 2 minutes, you probably feel a little bit better. Then you continue with the cooking. So, you're finished chopping your vegetables and you put the vegetables in a pot. And you are still watching your favorite TV show. And suddenly you realize your food is burning. So you quickly try to take the pot off the cooker and your hand touches the hot pot and ouch! I've burnt my hand. You've burned your hand. Listen to that verb, burned. Burned is the past tense of the verb to burn. To burn your hand means that you touched your hand off something that is very hot. And your skin starts to feel really hot too. It really hurts. So, what do you do when you burn your hand? I think the best advice is to put your hand under very cold water for about 10 minutes. It's supposed to help the pain go away. You can also use the noun, a burn. My skin is really painful. I got a burn from hot oil. And cut. So now you have cut your hand and burnt your other hand. Maybe it's time to take a break from the housework. So you decide to go into the living room and lie down on the sofa to relax. But you want to take your laptop, your coffee, a snack, and a newspaper with you. The logical thing to do is to take the laptop and the newspaper into the living room first, then come back into the kitchen for your coffee and your snack. But you're really tired and your hands hurt and you're feeling really lazy. So you decide to take everything at the same time. As you walk into the living room, your cat jumps out in front of you and you fall over. The coffee, the snack, the newspaper, the laptop fly around the room and you are on the floor. As you stand up, you realize that your foot really hurts. It's not broken, it's not serious, but it's really painful. You can say, I sprained my foot. The verb to sprain usually means you've twisted a muscle or a ligament in your ankle or your foot. Usually, when you sprain your ankle, you have to rest it for a few days and you have to put some ice on it. You can also use this verb, sprain, in its adjective form, sprained. I can't go out tonight. I've got a sprained ankle. Maybe your ankle might have some purple or yellow marks around it where you hurt it. These purple and yellow marks are called bruises. So if you bang your arm or if someone hits you and you have a yellow mark or a purple mark, it's called a bruise. I have a bruise. Hey Rachel, what happened to your arm? It's all purple and yellow and ugh. Oh, it's nothing. It's just a bruise. Watch the pronunciation of that word. It sounds very different from the way it looks. Bruise. So that's all for me today. Let's review those key pieces of vocabulary again. When you hurt yourself with a knife or something sharp, the noun is a cut. I've got a cut on my hand. Or you can also use the verb. I've cut my hand. When you damage your skin with hot liquid or a hot surface, you've got to burn, the noun. Or the verb to burn. I've burned my hand. And when you fall and slip and hurt your ankle or your foot, you can use the verb sprain. I've sprained my ankle. Or you can use the adjective form. I've got a sprained ankle. And if you have one of those lovely purple and yellow marks on you after you fall, it's called a bruise. If you liked this free tutorial, why not subscribe to our YouTube channel for more? You can also like us on Facebook to ask questions, get feedback, or suggest future videos. And if you want to join our online school for a year, where you get 3 10-minute lessons per week, including homework, subscribe here. Thanks for listening.